And the two main body systems that we've learnt about, which are the nervous system and the endocrine system, they're also involved in homeostasis. So they can respond to changes on the inside of your body as well. And let's look at one example of homeostasis. This is the control of your blood sugar levels, and glucose in particular, which is a type of sugar. In our example here, let's say that you've just eaten a packet of lollies, which has a lot of sugar in, so that means straight away the sugar level in our blood will increase, once those lollies have been digested anyway. So after we've eaten, the blood glucose level goes up, and this is sensed by, or it's detected by receptors in our pancreas, which is one of the glands in the endocrine system. And the pancreas sends a hormone, it releases a hormone into the blood, which travels to the liver, and the liver takes up some of that glucose. It stores it in the liver. So the result is that glucose level goes down again and it returns to normal. But on the other hand, if we haven't eaten for a long time, maybe if we've been sleeping overnight, or if you've done a lot of exercise, let's say exercise, then there's a stimulus of our blood glucose going down. So we don't have a lot of energy available for our cells. And again, our pancreas will detect this. It releases a hormone, a different hormone to the liver, but this time the liver releases some glucose back into the blood. So it causes the glucose level to go back up again, and we're returning to a normal level of glucose. So we can see that in each of these cases, the body tries to react in the opposite direction to the stimulus to bring things back to a normal level. And that's the idea of homeostasis. So the first situation again is if we eat, then the endocrine system responds by reducing the blood glucose. Blood glucose back to normal. So this is the opposite. We had high blood glucose, and the response is the opposite, to bring things back to normal. And on the other hand, if we have low blood glucose, BG for short, then the response is to increase the blood glucose. Again, this is the opposite response to the stimulus. Opposite. And this process of having a response that's the opposite to the stimulus is called negative feedback. Which is a response that removes a stimulus because it goes in the opposite direction to the stimulus to bring things back to normal. So we can kind of think of homeostasis as we have a baseline level or a normal level of of processes in the body, like glucose, and that normal level sometimes increases, and then the body just nudges it down again to bring things back to normal. Sometimes it might decrease a little bit, and the body needs to respond by nudging it up again to bring things back to normal. So homeostasis, we're allowed to have little fluctuations, but overall things stay relatively normal inside an animal's body.